Hi, I'm Jake Elsbury from RS Sailing, and I look after training centres and sailing clubs, and some of the time I coach a bit of Fevas as well. I'm joined here by Andy Taphouse, who is an RS expert on parts and sails, and I just thought I'd quiz him on a few differences in the RS Feva sails so that you guys can get a better idea at home. So let's start off with the jib. So Andy, how many types of jib are there that we can put on an RS Feva?
Okay, Jake, so there's two jibs. Most commonly used, we have the race jib, which is made from a 6-ounce Dacron, much harder, so it'll hold its shape for longer, will degrade quicker, but what you want for racing. We then have the club jib, which is just a more commonly used 6-ounce Dacron, which will last forever, essentially. It will keep going. Doesn't have the same performance, degrades a bit, doesn't degrade as quick as a race sail, so great for training, not so much for racing.
Great. And how would I tell the difference if I just looked at them on a boat?
Okay, so there's two things really obvious. Is the club jib has a big stripe across it. Historically, that's a bit of a new addition. Some of the older ones you might not tell. Behind us we have the race, which has two patches in the fluoro yellow. If you look really closely at the cloth, a race jib has a cross hatch, which you can see, where the training club jib is a smooth, flat material. So it's easy to tell.
Brilliant. Right, well, that's cleared all that up. That's great. And now on to the mainsail. How many mainsails have we got that we could put on an RS Feva?
Okay, so we've got three. Maybe not all of them aren't so commonly known. So we have, again, obviously behind us, the Mylar Race Main XL, the biggest, fastest sail we do for the Feva, which you'll see, which is the race sail. We then have a Dacron version of that sail, which is less common. Used a little bit in training centres in Europe, less so in some other areas, but a really good sail otherwise. So exactly the same cut. Again, 6-ounce material, so it's a heavyweight Dacron. So it's good hard wearing, great for training. And then we have a slightly smaller S Main version, which again, same material, 6-ounce Dacron, perfect for training, really brightly branded, so you can see your Feva from anywhere you like, really, because it's got a huge RS Feva logo on it. And again, fits the boat all the same, no rig changes, just goes up the mast as you'd expect, easy peasy. Just you need to pick the rig sail for you, really.
Fantastic. And obviously I'm looking at this sail and I'm thinking, if it was a bit windy and I wanted to reef this, there's no reefing points. Are any of the sails reefable?
Yes, the S Main, absolutely reefable. It's slab reef, got some crinkles in it, so slab it down, lash it down. It's pretty simple, there's nothing too fancy about it. The Dacron XL does not, it's still a race main, but just made from Dacron, if you like. So it is all the same as the other, just harder wearing.
Super. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. So we've got our racing end, we know what the training end is, and then you've got the XL Dacron. And the thing that I like most about the XL Dacron is that the boat really is designed to sail with this shape of sail. That top batten really does a lot of the hard work for you. And to protect this sail for the nationals and when you're racing, use a different sail, use that Dacron sail, especially when it's windy, and the boat will still perform and act just like it would if you had this sail. Maybe you won't go quite as fast because of the different materials, but you'll protect this sail and still be able to perform on the water when you're training. So, Andy, if we want to get our hands on any of these sails, what do we do?
Okay, easiest way would go to the RS Sailing store, where they're all there, UK based. If you are in Europe or on another continent, look out for your local dealer. They'll stock some of this stuff. Avoid all the headache of getting it brought in from the UK. So go to your local dealer. If you're in the UK, I'd default to the sailing store. If you just want to find the prices and any of your currencies, come to the sailing store and then go and find your dealer from there.
Well, brilliant. Thanks very much for listening, and we'll see you soon.